What's up, YouTube? This is the Passive Income Trucker coming back at you today with more information on passive income, crypto, stocks, and other passive income ideas and systems that I decided to get involved into. And today we're going to be talking about the system that I've been posting quite frequently on my channel called COTP. And right now you can see I'm logged into it. And the question that I'm posing today, or that I'm going to do my best to answer, is going to be, how long will the COTPS or COTP system last? And that's a valid question. That's a good question. That's a question that most people probably want to know. Some people probably not asking this question, but I want to do my very best to try to answer it to the best of my ability. And my answer to you is, I can't predict it. None of the people who are involved in it can predict it. Excuse me. If anyone tells you they know when what day is going to fall, then they full of BS. People who tell you that it is going to fall, we don't know. We're assuming that one day it may, because most systems do. I mean, it's kind of like when COVID hit, most people lost their jobs, businesses shut down, but no one was expecting COVID to come around. But it's something that just happened. This is a little different because it's a business that we're all getting involved in, and we're putting money into, so we're a little bit more invested. We have more skin in the game on this particular business, if that's what you decide that you would like to do. So as you can see here, I still have my 873 involved in the system, and it's pretty much increasing day by day. And pretty soon here, I'm going to be up to $1,000. Probably in the next week or next week and a half. Probably the next 2 weeks, just to be. Probably the next couple of weeks, this number is going to change to be $1,000 or a little over $1,000, which is going to be pretty exciting for me. And I don't know how long the company's going to last. I don't know how long the system's going to last. I don't know how long the 3% per day for most people will last. Me personally, I'm only getting 2%, which I'm fine with. I would like to get 3%, but right now I'm not. So 2% is still fine. It's still good. I mean, even if I didn't have the automated macros script / bot, then I still would be I'm still fine using that, or I'm still fine even if I have to click it every day and miss a couple of the transactions because I have to go to bed. You know what I mean? If that's something that you have to do, then that's something that you would have to do. As you can see, as I demonstrated in most of my videos, it's pretty easy. All you're doing is clicking a button here and pretty much meeting those transactions. Let me open up my remote desktop again. Looks like I disconnected from it. And again, I mean, I'm gonna put it. I may put the link down to the place where I got this VPS from. It's another thing that's not mandatory, but it's something that I wanted to do because I am a trucker. I am on the road, and I'm not be able to connect to the internet every single day, all day, every day. Sometimes even my cell phone don't have signal, so I'm gonna have it connected to my cell phone, which I'll be going. That's how it's connected right now. That's how it has the signal, and that's how I'm going to operate it. So if you are someone who's remote and you're mobile, you're not going to be at home every day. Kind of like the situation with mine. You can use this type of system to still gain your profits. And back to the question that was presented, that I'm trying to answer here today is, how long will they last? I mean, it's hard for any company. I mean, we can go back and we can talk about Tesla. We don't know how long they're gonna last. We know it's a good company, but they're still around because they have some future things going on with them. That have some current things going on. They have some ideas. I think he has some internet satellite that he's working on right now. So this is a system that's tangible. It's something that everybody can see, everybody can touch, and everybody can see the impact in their life. For systems like this, you can't see it. You can see it right here on the screen, but you can't physically touch it like a car, like a Tesla, and you can't see the progress behind the screens, but you can only see the numbers right here that are changing. And there are people who've made withdrawals. I've seen quite a few people make withdrawals successfully, and I don't think there would be any reason for them to lie about it. I mean, I'm not sure what else I can say about it, but I'm pretty much. I don't think this is a high risk. I think it's kind of like a medium risk to get involved with this particular system. Just put in the amount that you can afford to. If something would happen, if the system disappears tomorrow, that you'll be okay. You still be able to pay your mortgage. You still be able to get your gas. I mean, even though gas prices are kind of high right now, but just make sure you only put in enough where you are able to sustain a loss if that loss was to happen. But at the same time, if you see on my account here, would I rather chance the amount of losing $873, or would I chance the amount of profiting $10,000? What risk would you rather take? And I'm pretty sure it's a longer term chance. It'll be more days, probably a month or maybe a couple months, maybe even 6 months before my account gets to that amount. But I'm willing to wait. I'm willing to be patient. I'm willing to go through that process to see if that's what will happen. And once we get the bot set up, it'll be on the page I talked about in my previous video, where we do have a page where I can get you to where it gives you all the information about this particular system if you're not familiar with crypto. And that's pretty much this, guys. Just wanted to make a quick little video talking about whether it's how long the system will last. I don't know. I don't think anyone really knows. It's kind of like when you go to your job, you don't know how long that job's gonna last. And as I said earlier, a lot of jobs closed because of COVID. A lot of jobs are even being created because of COVID. Some companies are automating some things, like the fast food restaurants are starting to get more of the computers, kiosks inside where you can do your own orders. So there's a lot of things changing, and this is just a system. It's something that you could use, something that you can try. You can use it as a tool. You can also use it as a if the system does collapse, you can say, okay, what did I learn from this? What could I do next time that would benefit me? That if I do decide to get involved in one of these again, because it's not a guarantee that it'll be around in the next 3 years. It's not guaranteed that it'll be around in the next 6 months. It's not a guarantee that when I log in tomorrow that this page will still be up. Because there are some guys who I follow and I watch some of their videos. They were talking about another system called IPC Capital, if I'm not mistaken. And let me close this and check on it. There was someone made a video showing that their system is showing, that when they went in to try to, when they went into the login page to try to retrieve their money, which a lot of people had already had the transactions in process to go back to their bank accounts, they pretty much went to the system to try and see what was going on, and there was nothing there. It was pretty much a screen that was showing like error 304. I think that's what it said. It's one of these videos. This is the guy, and let me see what this video. I don't think it's that one. May not be that one.
Do you guys see this app right here? It's called Audible. There's actually a better way to make money on Amazon other than selling physical products, and actually it's using Audible. If you don't know what Audible is, it's actually owned by Amazon, which is one of the biggest marketplaces in the world. But instead, Audible is where you can buy podcasts or audiobooks.
I don't know why it's still playing, but not where I was trying to go. But yeah, there's other systems out there that people have put their money in, they've invested into, and they've kind of fell apart. I think the system was showing like an error 404 or something like that with a domain. It's not even showing like a domain name when you try to log into a site and it's just a domain name that's with other names on the site. It's just showing like an error 404. I'm not sure what that means. And that's pretty much it, guys. Wasn't trying to get to that screen. Here we go. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you made it all the way to the end, I always ask you guys, if this doesn't matter what kind of comment, just make a comment down below. Whether you like my video, you don't like my video, my audio is horrible, give me some feedback. Comment, like, subscribe, share a video with someone you think that may need it. This is the Passive Income Trucker, and I'm out.